Are you stretched too thin in your practice, constantly turning away new patients? Or maybe you can't even get patients in for 3 months, maybe more? If so, maybe it's time to start wondering if you're ready to expand. Bringing on a new provider, whether it's a physician, a mid level, or maybe a partner, is one of the biggest decisions you'll ever make as a clinic owner. But how do you know if you're truly ready or you're not just reacting to burnout or maybe a temporary boost in your practice? In this video, I'm going to break it down for 5 clear signs that you're ready to expand and one bonus sign that says, not yet. So let's grow the smart way and not the stressful way. Number 1, you're constantly overbooked and turning away patients. The first sign your practice might be ready to hire a new provider is when your schedule is completely maxed out. If patients are waiting 4 weeks or more just to get in to see you, then that's a clear indicator that your demand is exceeding your current capability. At that point, you're not just busy, you're potentially losing patients. Some will wait, but others may go elsewhere if they want care sooner. You might also find yourself turning new patients away or squeezing too many in your schedule, which can also lead to burnout or rushing through visits. If you're booked solid for weeks or constantly saying no to people who want to come see you, it's time to seriously consider bringing on a new provider. Because at this point, it's not just about burnout, it's about lost opportunity. Okay, number 2, your revenue and your profit margins support your growth. A second sign that you're ready for growth is that your revenue and your profit margins can support your growth. And not just for today, but for the ramp-up period. Ask yourself this: can you afford to bring someone on and still stay profitable as they're growing? Ideally, you should be able to cover their salary for 3 to 6 months, just in case it takes longer for their schedule to fully fill up. Look at your collections. Are they constant and predictable every month? That kind of stability is key. Hiring someone should not put your practice in a cash flow crunch. You want to have financial buffer so growth doesn't feel like a strain. Let's use some rough benchmarks to guide you. A healthy private practice should be collecting between $50,000 to $70,000 per month to be sustainable. So before you hire, make sure you're hitting those marks for 6 to 12 months in a row, or that existing revenue can carry short-term investment. And if you're bringing on a new partner, that's going to mean shared profits. So are you ready to share equity? Okay, number 3, can your systems and your staff scale? The third sign that your practice is ready to scale is that your systems and your staff can handle the new workload. So take a step back and look at your operation. Is your front desk already behind or overwhelmed? Do you have documented workflows for billing, scheduling, and charting? Can your EMR system actually handle bringing on another provider? And most importantly, can your admin team actually bring on a new provider without errors or delays? Obviously, there'll be a little bit of a learning curve, but for the most part, it should be not that difficult. If everything in your practice still runs through you, like approvals, decision-making, problem-solving, then your practice really isn't scalable yet. So bringing on a new provider might mean investing in a few infrastructure upgrades first. Maybe you need an extra medical assistant or more billing support, or maybe you need an office manager. Your goal should be setting up your system so when you bring on a new provider, they can hit the ground running, not get stuck in chaos and bottlenecks. So if your operations are clean and scalable, then you're in a great position to grow. Okay, so the 4th sign that your practice is ready to grow is that there's genuine and ongoing patient demand, and you're not just having provider burnout. Hiring should be driven by what your patients need, not just how tired you are. So ask yourself this: are you turning away patients every week because you truly just can't fit them in? Do you have referring physicians who are constantly sending you more patients than you can ideally really take on currently? Have your patients been asking for more time slots, maybe weekends or evenings, or maybe even same-week appointments? Another strong sign of demand is when you see opportunities to expand with another provider that offers something completely different than what you offer. For example, maybe you're a dermatologist who just focuses on general skincare. Maybe you look at bringing someone in who can focus on doing Mohs procedures or aesthetics. That's going to allow you to see more people without stretching yourself too thin. And let's not forget patient retention. Long wait times or lack of availability often push people to look elsewhere, even if they love your practice. So here's the bottom line. Match your hiring decisions to real, measurable demands, not just wishful thinking. If your patients are asking for more access and the volume's there to support another provider, then it's time to grow. Number 5, you want to expand or step back without losing momentum. So if you're planning to grow and add new services, or maybe a new location, or maybe you just want to reduce your own clinical hours, you're going to need another provider to maintain and potentially even grow your practice's momentum. Maybe you're looking to decrease your clinical hours to focus on the business side, or maybe you want to even expand to a second location. If your practice can't grow without you being in the room every day, you've hit a ceiling. Hiring another provider is going to allow your business to continue to thrive. Even if your role shifts, it's a smart move if you want to build something that's scalable, sustainable, and not fully dependent on you. Before you hire, here's a bonus piece of advice. Don't expand out of desperation. If you're feeling burned out, take time to resolve the root cause before growing your team. If you're hiring someone into a system that's already disorganized, or worse, maybe it has a toxic culture, it's going to do more harm than good. A bad hire can cost you far more time, money, and morale than waiting a little bit longer to get things right first. So make sure your systems are solid, your finances are stable, and your goals are cleared. If you're unsure, talk with a practice manager or a consultant. Growth is super exciting, but only if you're truly ready for it. Now, if you saw yourself in these 5 questions, you might be closer to growth than you think. If after this video you've decided you're not ready to bring on a partner, then consider using retail sales to increase your business. Check out this next video where you'll learn how you can double your business by selling products to your current existing patients. Or if you're wanting to expand, but your processes aren't correct, or maybe your finances aren't in order, then schedule a free call with me to see how we can help you do this. You do this by clicking the link in the description. See you in the next video.